have never seen this level of discipline anywhere else. We got different backgrounds, we got different ideas, we got different things going on. The culture part of it, we're talking about Japanese culture and Mexican culture, Sri Lankan culture. Decision making is done very differently. Everything's very different. It'd be very different back in the States, right? So it's good to have that mix, but I'm very particular about having a mix that's unique here, that also has the elements of Japanese culture that we can pick out. I mean, there's a huge part of Japanese culture which is absolutely great, the discipline. Everyone is incredibly disciplined, right? I have never seen this level of discipline anywhere else, except maybe the military. You ever seen anybody work on time like they do here? Like tell someone to show up at 8 o'clock, they're outside from 7:45 eating an onigiri, just waiting for it to be 7:59 to come upstairs. Right. I've seen a manager at a store standing at the door with a mile-long line of customers waiting outside to come in at 9 o'clock. They open at 9 o'clock. I look at my time and it's 8:59. Wow. And this gentleman's standing there like this, looking at the second half till it gets to 12. It's cold. It's freezing outside. There's a mile, your customers, a mile long. 17 seconds left. Yeah. And he would not open the doors until 9 o'clock. So things like that have seemed, to me at times, excessive. But then think of the flip side. When the earthquake happened in 2011, every train, and you know how the trains are here. You know how many trains are out there. You know the network that's... Did we have any damaged trains or anybody die on the trains? Every one of those was stopped within seconds of the earthquake, right? And earthquakes don't have pre-warnings, right? You get seconds maybe, but in those seconds, they stopped everything, they shut everything down. If it wasn't for that by the second discipline, you wouldn't have been able to implement that in those worst case scenarios either. That aspect of Japanese culture, I really admire. And I think we could use a little more of that. Not just as Sastri, but in our own countries even, right?